Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Those are short videos. We made them as a response for what they do to the Christians in Indonesia. So I encourage all Indonesian to translate, and at the same time, those who translate a video, please make a logo to be sure that this is your video. Everybody will know. And I encourage people to support those who translate, not the one who copy from the translator. Support them. You can make donation, they can monetize their videos. Support them. All right, but the order to know who is the one who made this video, make a logo, have to do with your channel name, and this way people will know that you are the one who deserve the support, you are the one who translated. Now the topic today is Satan became a Muslim. Satan, he accepted Islam. And here you need to ask yourself a very simple question. What Satan have in common to share with Allah? You see, there's tons of stupid things in the Quran and in the Hadith. But those stupid things are extreme in stupidity. When they asked Muhammad about Shaitan, he called the Shaitan who accompany human being, he called him Qareen. And actually this is shown in the Quran in the verse, chapter 43, verse number 36. Now those who speak Indonesian, you can use your own translation. And actually I tried to find translation in the Hadith too, but it doesn't, the website did not really open. But you will see here that Allah, he warned the Muslims, says that there is an enemy for you. And this enemy who is going to be appointed for you by Allah. I mean, look at this stupidity here. Allah, he appoint for him an evil one. That translation here is false. In Arabic it says Shaitan. And there's a huge difference between evil one and Shaitan. Shaitan is Shaitan. Evil one, it can be anyone. Can be human being. So be careful with the translation, because Muslims translations is hilarious, have nothing to do really with the truth and the translation, or the real thing. You change the translation, here we go, it says Shaitan. What happened? So Allah, he appoint for every Muhammadan a Shaitan, and his duty is to mislead you, to misguide you. So who is Allah? If Shaitan is working for Allah, who is Allah? This is another question. But then in the same verse you will see that this Shaitan, he will go and, or other verses, Shaitan, he will accompany you. And he will keep doing this until the judgment day. And Allah, he said that Allah, he forgive not those who associate with him. Chapter 4 verse 48, chapter 4 verse 116. Shaitan, he associate with Allah. How he can be forgiven? Chapter 17 verse number 162, it says Shaitan will mislead people until the judgment day. And this is the one who appointed by Allah. He is an employee by Allah. Muhammad in the Quran been asked by Allah to ask for forgiveness for his sin. Muhammad in the Quran, chapter 48 verse number 2, Allah said to him that may Allah forgive you your sin in the past and the future. Here you need to ask yourself, if Allah is God, how he is saying may Allah forgive you your sin? Aren't you Allah is the one talking? But this is a stupid topic, we'll talk about it in a different place. But look what happened here. May Allah forgive your sin. But if we go to the Hadith, Muhammad, he claimed that the Shaitan which appointed for him is a Muslim. He converted to Islam. As you see, all those hadith are saying the same, and they are sahih. And here the translation is funny. He says to you that Shaitan, do you have Shaitan? He said yes, but Allah helped me against him, with him, and he submitted. He became a Muslim. The translation you submitted is false. He became a Muslim. So Shaitan became a Muslim, and now we have a good Shaitan. But isn't Shaitan is a pure evil? Is it shaitan who is, appointed by Allah to deceive everybody? How shaitan, he became a Muslim. And the story go farther in craziness. Muhammad, he claimed that shaitan, he commanded him. The same shaitan which is mentioned in the Quran that he is a qareen. As the Quran says in chapter 43, verse number 36. He is a qareen. We appointed for you a qareen, which is a companion. He is a shaitan. He will be evil to you until the judgment day. Suddenly the shaitan, the qareen, became the God of Muhammad, and he commanded him to do good. Read carefully. Maybe in the translation of the Indonesian they will say to you different story, but in front of you, and this is your Islamic website, and this is Sahih Muslim, this is very authentic, you cannot say it's a lie. There's none amongst you whom there's an attached from amongst the jinn, between two bracket, devil. Here it is the shaitan. Remember, shaitan is one of the jinn, right? So they, the companion, they say to him, would you too? He said, yes, but Allah help me against him, and I am safe from his hand, and he does not command me but for good. Shaitan command Muhammad to do good. But hold on, if shaitan don't command you to do bad no more, which means, isn't it sin is coming from shaitan? So why Allah saying to Muhammad, ask Allah for forgiveness? May Allah forgive thee for the past and the future sin. If shaitan cannot make the prophet sin, that's it. He command him to do good. So he is saying to him, may Allah forgive you for the coming sin and the future sin and the past sin. When shaitan, he will not make him commit no more sin. That means Muhammad himself is a shaitan. Because the source of sin is shaitan. And if shaitan became a Muslim, and he is the one who give the command to Muhammad, and Muhammad described those commands are good commands. Have you ever heard of a good shaitan who give good commands? So why you call him shaitan? Why we call him shaitan if he's an angel? Remember, Muslims don't believe that shaitan was an angel. They believe he's a genie. It's coming from the fiction of the Indian and the Persian. So Muhammad here, he agree and he confess that he received command from the devil, and everything in the Quran is a lie. Allah saying to him, may Allah forgive your sin in the past and the future. Allah saying to him, ask Allah for forgiveness. Allah saying to him that shaitan will mislead you into the judgment day. And then we find that shaitan is commanding Muhammad good command, and he is a good person, and obviously Allah is the bad one, because where is sin is coming from? The Quran, I promise to make it 5 minutes. I think the 5 minutes is over. The Quran says that the one who brings sin to you is shaitan, yuwaswis, which is not an Arabic word. Chapter 7 verse number 20, chapter 20 verse 120, chapter 50 verse number 16, chapter 114 verse number 5, all of them it says shaitan is the one who provides you with sin. So if shaitan became a Muslim for Muhammad, the son of Muhammad coming from where? If shaitan is the one commanding Muhammad good command, so the sin he do is command of who? Unless Muhammad himself is the devil. And he tried to cover himself saying, I am a good man, I am a good prophet, I am the devil, worship me. That is your prophet. The devil who claimed that he became a good devil. If you ask yourself, why the devil? Why Muhammad is promoting this devil, saying the shaitan who is accompanying him is a good shaitan. He command him, which means he admit he received command from the devil. When you receive command from the devil, can we ask Muslim what command the shaitan he gave him, which are good? The Bible says, from their fruit you shall know them, and the fruit of Muhammad, all of it evil. So of the command of shaitan, was good command, and the command of Allah in total agreement with the good command of shaitan, that means Allah and shaitan is one, and Muhammad is the messenger of the shaitan. Thank you very much for watching. Download the video, share it with your friends. I hope we did not pass the 5-7 minute. Maybe we did. I did not set alarm. Please translate, and please put a logo of your translator to your account in your YouTube, so people who translate, the one who do the actual translation, support them, donate to them. Those who just copy, they are not the one who did the translation. So if you want to support them, support those who do really the translation, because they are the one who did the work, and the rest just copying the work, while the rest don't do the work. We want more people to work, not just copy paste. So you can copy paste their videos, but the one who gets support is the one who do the work. And may the Lord bless you all. And we love the Indonesian, we love the Muslims, and we are trying to help them to see the truth that Muhammad cannot be a good man. A man who received command from the devil, he is the messenger of the devil. The man who received command from God, he is the man of God. And if Muhammad says, I received command from the devil, so what is your excuse to follow him? He just confessed his crime. He just said, I am the man who the devil command me. My name is Muhammad. I am the man who received command from shaitan. My name is Muhammad. How in the world you accept to receive command from someone, he himself received command from the devil? Thank you. God bless you. And see you soon again. Take care.